I'm sorry, but I'm having serious trouble with QuickTime Player application. So I've recorded many times this video, but I'm not able because probably the application doesn't work properly. I'm not able to save the file. So I have to repeat this recording. So probably I'm going to bother you, but I haven't no found other solution. So this is the third video about the same topic. So the previous video interrupt while I was saying that fixes, phrases or chunks are useful because when we use them, we do not need to build each sentence word by word. So, by learning and using useful chunks of language, can begin to sound more fluent. So, this is the fifth topic, showing where you're going. Have you ever listened to a presentation, a lecture, or talk in English? Did you find it easy or difficult to understand? One thing that is very important to consider when you are speaking English is how you are going to show the listener what is important in your talk and the places where they don't need to concentrate so much. This strategy, this approach is called signposting, showing how the information is relevant to the talk and its important feature of spoken English. So, how do we recognize signposting? For instance, if we want to introduce a list of things, a list of new information with phrases like first of all, it means that we know we have more to say, more to add later. Look at this, listen at this sentence. One thing I say is, show us that we are going to say, what we are going to say is very important. And we have chosen to emphasize this point. And we want to make a contrast. If we want to make a contrast between two things, we use the phrase on the other hand. By putting these phrases before the important information we make, in this case, in this situation, we make the listener aware that we are going to make an important point. So, how can you signpost your talk effectively? First of all, you have to listen out for signposting. If we watch TV, we need to become aware of how other speaker, how the announcer signpost their talks, and that will help us to do the same. So, first suggestion, you need to plan what you're going to say. If you're going to give a talk or a presentation, you need to plan the stage in your talk. When you introduce a new idea, you have to show the listener by using phrases like, let me tell about, or you could start your talk with a question which you then answer. If you are going to give a list of points, how are you going to show the listener that they link together? So you have to think of phrases such as, first of all, another thing is, and how are you going to finish? Perhaps you may finish your presentation, say, in conclusion, or to finish off.